Intellectual edition.
Nah, man, I want one like Cap, my general. You know, look too good in the right now. You look like them pies near Ratty, you know.
The gang for me gang run up with your body.
People, who don't take part in the film, you know. Me, I yes, I never saw the song did steer.
Hey peeps, it's your girl BlessydGazdiva and welcome back to the BlessydGazdiva channel, and happy Sunday to all of my people out there. What we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about On Stage, we're going to talk about Tommy Lee's son interview, we're going to talk about him rating Vybz Kartel, we're going to also talk about BountyKiller, what BountyKiller had to say in his latest message to the music industry. Anyway people, when we get back, we're going to look into it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to break it down. Let's kick it.
You're not like anyone else. You find the way you are. Did you do this all yourself? A smile ignites the room. Sending us up to the time, you know it's Kartel. Representing for BlessydGazdiva.
People, me say that dancer, I just tease up in me that for the new remix, so I'm going to make the gun shift. How them know about fits? Anytime I smoke you weed, me shoulder them off the list. Bomb back, skate! Yo, hurry up and drop that, my dog. Me a wait.
And people, that video that I played in the front, I'm not even going to spend a lot of time on it, but I can tell you that video, I've gotten this video from so many people, like my DM since the last 5 days I've been blowing up, and I said, you know what, I'm going to drop it into the front of one of my videos. I don't have anything against Skeng. I've listened to his song called Shift, but at the end of the day, that's it. I don't know why people keep sending it to me, but as I said, maybe a young man at the time enjoying himself dancing to a Vybz Kartel song. As you know, all of them, you know, is a Vybz Kartel fan, whether they admit it or not. They listen, and he is 98% of them DNA. It is what it is, which segues nicely into our next topic about Tommyleesparta son. Tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section about Skeng.
Fully charge up.
So I just want to start off by saying well done to SkirdleSparta in his interview last night. I can say that he conducted himself pretty decent for a 17-year-old coming into dancehall. Is coming into dancehall for the very first. Congratulations on 1 million views. Now to the interview itself. A lot of people were saying that he used a lot of, you know, and you know them way there and whatever. SkirdleSparta is 17 years old. It's his first big interview. It's on stage, like the quintessential place to go and showcase your dancehall skills, and he handled himself very well. He sat in a position where, you know, he was facing the interviewer. He answered the questions respectfully. He spoke about his family, spoke about why he wanted to do music, and when he got to the point of who his influences were, of course, everybody was waiting for that part. Regardless of which side you say, you always want to hear what a new artist aligns themselves with. For him, it is none other than his father and Vybz Kartel.
And who are the other artists that inspire you? Who are the other artists for you?
Vybz Kartel, you know.
Yeah.
It's Vybz Kartel and my daddy straight, you know.
I don't know what Tommy are talking. I'm going to say once, big up on yourself, enough love in all aspects.
Now, I left a comment over by On Stage that says that you can see that he is totally influenced by his dad. He speaks like his dad, he sings like his dad, he DJs like his dad, he raps like his dad, because I've heard him and listened to several different elements or variations of his style, and I really see that he has embodied his father in every single one of them. As it relates to Vybz Kartel now, I don't see why Vybz Kartel wouldn't influence him. I'm assuming he grew up with his dad, so he would have grown up with Tommy Lee, listening to a lot of Vybz Kartel, and as he rightly said, that would have been his influence. So naturally, I give him 8 out of 10 for this interview. He'll develop over time as he gets more comfortable talking to people, doing big interviews, doing more shows, and doing more songs. He will get more comfortable. But at the age of 17, I give him 10 out of 10 for even showing up and showing out, and overall the interview 8 out of 10. Anyway, people, you can tell me your thoughts now down below in the comment section. Do you think he had too many ahs in the interview? Do you think he handled himself well? Do you think he represented himself and his father well? And we'll have a discussion. On to our next topic. So BountyKiller took to Instagram last night and BountyKiller made this lengthy post. I heard lots of complaints from genuine music fans and music lovers across the globe about the sound and state and the condition of dancehall today, which most of us can agree that it's confusing at times, but the change is inevitable. However, so I decided to gather a bunch of artists, producers, musicians, and writers to try and remind today's fans what authentic, hardcore, international dancehall sounds like. Because the radio mostly plays rap and trap, also the cable people getting it mixed up. 18 years ago, I dropped my last album. Then I launched Alliance to run dancehall. I never ever needed the hype. This album isn't to compete with the younger folks or anybody. It's more of a template to guide who doesn't understand fully about the roots of dancehall culture. I hope you all appreciate it when it comes, because most people today only complain and comment about music, but they don't buy it. Hashtag dancehall realignment. Hashtag Kingstown. Hashtag Jamaica. And people, that is a mouthful and a very powerful statement by BountyKiller. So two of the key points that BountyKiller highlighted in here that I want to raise, because a lot of people are getting it confused. BountyKiller has been talking about his album for some time now, and a lot of people have been arguing that he's afraid to put out his album because he sees that everybody's album is not selling. First point, albums really do not sell in dancehall. Don't ask me why. You have a lot of bootleggers. You have a lot of people who don't want to spend their money on dancehall, and they just talk a lot. Now, personally for me, I will spend my money and I will enjoy the music of any artist that I love, because they're worth every penny. If I rate an artist, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. So I have a big mouth, love to chat, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. So to BountyKiller's first point, make sure that you buy the album when it comes out, because a lot of people loves to chat, loves to yap, but never buys music. The second point that BountyKiller is making that is valuable. A lot of people have been asking, even in interviews, Winford has done it and other persons have done it as well, but more so on stage. Is dancehall evolving? Is dancehall now trap dancehall? Skilly Bang, for one, will tell you easily that he makes trap dancehall music. Now, what I can say to you is that music in itself is universal. But BountyKiller is here to give a staunch reminder that whilst in the middle of altering, changing, do not forget your roots. Do not forget the elements of what made dancehall in the past. If you notice, even a song that he did with Busy Signal, Boom Bang, modernish, hip and hype, but it still maintains the hardcoreness of dancehall. The song that he has with Vybz Kartel, hip, hype, futuristic, but still has the hardcore element of dancehall. And that's simply what he means. He means that music will evolve, music will change, but at the end and the very essence of it all, don't try and sell out your culture. Trap music is taking over, which is pure trap in itself. Rap music is taking over, which is rap music in itself. Everywhere you go, people play those music. Why can't dancehall take over? Now we have to give kudos to people like Cardi B that put on a whole dancehall party this year to show people internationally that dancehall in itself is a genre. So many people have taken our music and fused it with other music and just teeth it and sugarcoat it and act as if it's their music when it's our music. So it's time now that we reap the benefits from it. So all the culture vultures, they need to be switched off, and I think that BountyKiller's album is going to be a good body of work. There was also a comment that BountyKiller responded to that I wanted to put and highlight. At Ground Godzilla, I think if more top artists like yourself did care about the music and know what the music can do for them, the roots would be more in the people's ears. But when you alone fight for the music, to head in the right direction. To some people, it will look like it's yourself you're fighting for. Even some artists who should join in the movement sit and chat out of their pit talking against what you're doing because they don't really have that deep love for the music. It shouldn't matter who the person is to you. Once your movement makes a sense, one should support it. But now watch nothing killer, because that's why there is only one killer. You stand out the most in a music. You will be joining Jamaica 7 Heroes next. BountyKiller responded to that comment. You're absolutely right. But in real life though, I'm not fighting with anyone or anything, because what's to be will be. I'm just standing with what I know and how I know it's done. And people, on that note, we end it. Very powerful statement. Very good way to end out this segment. And as usual, tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section about what BountyKiller has said. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell. And if you've not yet smashed the like button, smash the like button and send this out. I'm out.